Working with Ryan LaTrue was awesome. We spent a lot of time trying to figure out who we were going to record with, just because we had, pretty open mind going into it. We're pretty independent people. Like, our process works like me and Chris kind of just work back and forth on the songs, and we show everybody in the band. But when it comes to like producers, like everything is pretty much almost done by the time that we get there, and so we want to keep things pretty close to how we imagine them to be, how we have them laid out already. And Ryan was very he was very accepting of that, and he was like, I think he added a lot. Like, it was really helpful having his input. Especially, we respect him a lot. Like, big fans of For Today, at least I am personally, and knowing he had such a heavy hand in it, and just everything that he's worked on besides us and besides For Today, just I don't know. He was the perfect fit, I think.
Yeah, I'd say Ryan brought a lot to the table. He obviously has a lot of experience in the genre, and he thought of, a lot of stuff that maybe I wouldn't have thought of, but at the same time, it wasn't him putting down, executing the ideas. He still, let me and Brian figure everything out. It was just, he sort of boosted our imaginations in a sense.
It's good too. I feel like he was pretty helpful in getting everyone else's opinions to come out as well. Sometimes it's hard because we'll be very on a one track with everything, and admittedly someone else will throw an idea and we'll be like, oh, nah dude, like it's not gonna work. But
yeah, he served as a good tiebreaker when it came to ideas. Sometimes people within the band don't always agree what the best idea is, and we liked having him there. Someone, it's basically a tiebreaker, We respect his opinion, and he's great at writing music, so it was helpful having that extra input.
It's great. He would also come in with new ideas too, that if we were stuck on something, we would, we'd all sit there for like a little bit trying to put it together, and then after a little bit he'd be like, all right, well, what if we did this or something like this? And then we would sit there and just kind of back and forth on it a little bit, and either it would be that thing or it would lead to like another idea. But especially parts that we had a hard time putting together, or something that we had been stuck on, because a lot of these songs, they've been songs for at least a year, other than
right.
One of them.
One of them is 3 years old now. It was one that required more development before being ready for this record. It's called My Disguise, and that song, changed a lot since we first made it, but it came out really good. And then Into Despair, we made pretty much the day Ryan got here, and it came out pretty great.
Yeah. Close this piece up a little bit. I think he helped bring all of us together in a cool way, and it was great getting to work with him and see his ideas. I just think that the way our brains work and the way that we want our music to sound, his tastes and his ideas really helped bring out some cool things that we wouldn't have thought of without.
This time it was left up to me. I was, the quality control, and I, had to get everything done the way I remember it getting done, and that, I would say pretty much a world-class studio is what he has now, and
yeah,
it was a very nice facility. So everything I learned there, I wanted to, apply at my own house and do to the quality that I had learned when I was doing that album.
Yeah, this process felt a lot more collaborative. It felt a lot more I'm trying to find the right word to use. It felt more DIY, honestly, than doing it with Andrew. We're there for like a month in this basically brand new studio doing a record, and then this time we're here, we're at Chris's house doing everything in familiar territory, putting everything together in like the way that we see it going, the way that we think it should be going, the way that I don't know. Like, we just, I feel like there was more pressure on us to get everything right and do it in the best way that we possibly could.